Hi Libra, this is Heather with Twin Flame Blu-ray. I'm here to do your April 2019 tarot reading. Find out the energies for the month. Wow. Relationship. Okay. Let's see how the cards want to come out. I swear these bottom of the deck cards, like for the energies going into May, have all just been like positive, uplifting. Apparently a lot of us are processing a lot in April, even though we have so much more energy this month than we did last month, thank goodness. All right, a couple announcements. I am planning to be back to do these each month now that I'm in my flow, doing readings all the time at work and getting the balance of doing readings online as well. And I will be out for a week at a time, twice, coming up here in the next several weeks and then a couple months. But I'll let you guys know for some health stuff. So I'll let you guys know as I know when that will be. But I am planning to be back to do readings online. So here we go. For the first week, we have Six of Summer or Six of Cups and the Four of Winter or Four of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups is one of the soulmate cards. It is being able to be your inner child with somebody, someone very familiar, someone you're comfortable with. And the Four of Winter in reverse. In the upright, this is my prescription from the universe to take a break. In the upright, apparently we are like up and moving again. So apparently break time is over and we are moving forward. And that would make sense because coming into the second week, we have the Four of Spring or the Four of Wands, Eight of Autumn or Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That Four of Spring or Four of Wands is one of my high soulmate and twin flame cards. Lots of energy in that week. And the Eight of Autumn is in the upright about the day-to-day work that we do and pounding out the work. And this card in reverse is talking about really disrupting that routine and doing something fresh and something new. And as I'm telling everybody, April 7th to the 21st, listen to Astrological. She talks about this being one of the best times probably in our lifetime to launch something new, to start something brand new, going forward with new ideas, to launch a new business, even if it's just like putting it out online at this point, but really putting that intention out to the universe, giving that new business this birthday between those dates, because it's pretty much guaranteed to succeed. So granted, we still have to show up and do our work, but if you wanted to take advantage of those energies and it looks like you've got a lot of fiery energy for that, then absolutely, and the universe is saying disrupt your regular routine, definitely go for that. The soulmate twin flame energy could be someone coming in that holds this, could be communication coming back around, and a celebration together that you've been waiting for, could be going to a wedding, something like that. But with these two cards on the table and the other ones in reverse saying let's shake things up and get things moving, this is very, 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 very strong soulmate energy to me. Okay. And a lot of that communication could have been stopped or blocked. To me, this feels like someone new in this lifetime, though, that you've known in many past lives, or, you know, the twin flame thing being the other part of your soul. So this feels like some really big love energy for the Libras, ruled by Venus, of course, so not surprising. All about relationships and love. Third week, we have the Ace of Winter or Ace of Swords and the Nine of Autumn, or the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Fairy Tarot, by the way, by Doreen Virtue. And the Ace of Winter in reverse. Well, the aces are new beginnings, new ideas, new thoughts coming in. Maybe a little wonky because you may be a little dizzy if you do meet someone in the first couple weeks and you're in whirlwind of love and romance, for those of you who meet someone new. And if it's not that, it's something else that's like throwing you for a loop, or maybe all the ideas coming in at once, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Autumn, which is a very successful card. It is what they call the single happy person card. You don't have to be single to get this, but it's about being singularly happy within yourself, being successful, having your solid, stable base with money and career in place, or abundance, however that comes in. So even though the Ace is in reverse, take a moment to ground and get these new ideas straight, because this is definitely still in that time period, in that third week, where you want to launch new ideas. So be definite with what you're putting out as far as what you want to launch, because the universe will respond to that definitive idea. The fourth week, we have the Five of Winter, or Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You might want to watch your moon and rising signs too, because these cards have been coming up for other signs. So the Five of Winter, this is having had already walked away from someone. In the upright, it's leaving someone behind that isn't good for you, that was not good intentions, whatever, didn't have good intentions. This is already having left that behind, and that's good, because that means that you made way for this soulmate karmic thing to come in with the relationship thing. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, I'm getting a letting go. I don't always get negatives for reversal. So this is one of the karma cards. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's always turning in our favor, even if things are in reverse with this card. This to me again is having let something go so that the wheel can keep turning for the better in your favor. And this last week is really like showing you what you've done, how far you've come, because this is your final card, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the universe saying, good job, pat on the back. Like, if you've made the way for this to come into your life and you're ready to, and you've received it, this is just like, it's almost like a retrograde feeling. And we do have a lot of death and rebirth stuff going on with Pluto right now, so watch the astrology reports for that too. But it's like a whole transformation process for you right now with having let that go, because you also get, for the bottom of the deck and for coming into May, this is the Six of Spring. I can't talk anymore today. Six of Spring or Six of Wands. This is good news coming in. So to me, and it's a victory card. So it usually to me has to do with career and money and all of that. And I think it does in this case, but I think it's also like good news for you as far as you've done your relationship work. Those of you that are ready to let this new energy in for the relationship. So good job. Yeah, this is really good. All right, I'm going to pull my favorite new deck, and I have a couple favorite new decks, but this one it's my love. So the Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish. Highly, highly recommend. And we'll see what comes up for you. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, that was so loud. This desk. It's an old sewing machine desk. And the sewing machine is not there anymore, so it echoes. Okay. The Solitary, which came up for one of the other signs, so you might again want to check your moon and rising. This is really about, it's dedication, self-love, and focus. And we're talking about like getting your head on straight with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I think someone else got that too with this. And this is really telling me, we were talking about like you worked on your inner stuff, and you can't reach this this status in relationship until you've worked on yourself. So this is really another like victory type energy, like you've done your work. And I did read about this one in another signs. I think it was Aries or Taurus. But yeah, this is really just having done your work. This is really awesome. And I wanted to pull another one for you, just so we have one just for you that no one else has had. She who laughs. This is humor, perspective, and mirth. So, good fortune. So, talking about the Wheel of Fortune, which was your last card here. So yeah, this is really kind of a celebratory energy. This is celebration and good fortune. I might read a little bit of the book because I don't know much about this deck yet. And this one, I kind of want to see what it has to say. There is within your life now a great heaviness, an earnestness, a sense of great gravity to nearly every situation unfolding. Yes, this is of great importance, and yes, there are consequences to consider. But this card has come to you because she who laughs wishes for you to receive the healing power of laughter, the power that lifts the darkness and releases the energy that is stagnant, cold, and heavy from our energy field, indeed from our limbs and cells and hearts. For you, this laughter is as necessary as surgery at this moment, and will shake loose the cords strapping you tightly to burdens you no longer need to carry. Let the light break through and laugh, as without laughter there can be no perspective. Without laughter there can be no movement forward, which we were talking about, movement forward. Without laughter there can be a sense of deep, abiding resentment. Lift this. Let she who laughs begin to help you seek out moments, people, and situations that stir the ridiculousness within you, stirs the sense of that within you, and let the healing and the release of laughter roll through you and lift away the pain at the center of your being. Its time is passing. It will melt away with tears of laughter that fall and cleanse and free you from the past. For now the sun breaks through and your eyes shine once again with mirth and joy. Welcome back to the world of delight, friend. It is time. Oof, that made me emotional. Okay, enough of that. All right, so that is your reading for April. I'm wishing you lots of joy and celebration and laughter and lightening of your load, and I hope you have an amazing April, and I will see you in May. Bye, Libra.